This Harry Potter cake is a little different than the previous cake I decorated. Instead of stacking one cake on the other, I separated them by using this plastic support dowel rod and flanges. I'm demonstrating this with the cake dummies to show you how I'm going to assemble them. 2 of the rods will be inserted into the cake and 1 standing on the cake board. I'm going to glue a cake board on these rods to secure them in place. Then the smaller cake will sit on top of the cake board. Now I'm going to show you how to make the chocolate bark that I used to stick on the outside of the cake to create a more interesting texture. Melt some chocolate candy melt in the microwave, then pour it over a piece of parchment paper. You can use any color you like. Spread it out evenly with a spatula. Draw some lines on there so it will be easier to break once it's hardened. Put this in the fridge to set. It will only take a few minutes. And this is now completed. Let's get started. Apply a little bit of cream at the bottom to secure the cake to the cake board. All of my cakes have some kind of whipped cream frosting in the middle because my clients are mostly Asian and doesn't like frosting that is overly sweet like the American buttercream. Whipped cream frosting is not something that will firm up, so it can support a cake with fondant decoration. So the outer ring and layer is always going to be Swiss meringue buttercream. If you are new in cake decorating and never frosted a cake before, I have a more detailed video in how to frost and stack a cake. The link to that video is provided in the description below. The first layer of cream to coat the crumbs is done. Put this in the fridge and we'll work on the other cake. Same steps as the previous one. Now put this in the fridge and take out the previous crumb coated cake. Since I'm adding chocolate bark on the outside of the cake, the bottom part of the cake will be mostly covered, so we don't need to spend too much time in smoothing that part. Now put this in the fridge to set and we'll work on the other one. Put this in the fridge again to set. Now I'm going to insert the top tier to this bottom tier. I'm going to apply some cream all around the board to create an idea that it has some sort of ground around it, so an even shade of buttercream will be best. Buttercream is also the best glue for this dowel rod once it's hardened. I'm also going to apply some cream around these visible rods to make them look like stones supporting the top tier. Harry Potter themed cake is perfect for this kind of uneven texture layout design. Not only that this looks interesting, it's also much easier to accomplish compared to cakes that need perfect buttercream smoothing techniques. Now apply some cream on this cake board and put the other cake on it. Time to add the chocolate bark all over it. Remember, they don't have to be perfect. They need to look uneven and rustic to match our theme. Time to add our characters. Finally, add fillers where needed. I have some rice paper sails, wafer paper lace, and chocolate balls here that I made previously. These items are very easy to make and are all great fillers. I decorate cakes very regularly, so I always have these items handy. You don't have to make all of these. You can just pick one and make different colors of the one. Put this in the fridge for the buttercream to firm up so everything will set securely on the cake. And this is now completed. Thanks so much for watching.